Today I'm going to talk about trauma that manifests into illness in the throat chakra, which obviously causes issues in the throat, but I also need your help today. Now, I have been working with this client for almost 2 years, and I need to find a doctor who specializes in what we finally were able to figure out what was going on with her health issues. And she's in California. She's having a very hard time finding a doctor or specialist that specializes in what she's going through. Now, it's my client's daughter, but I have done sessions on her before. I'm an intuitive health medium, and I can see where trauma and stress gets trapped in our energy, and it manifests into physical illnesses and symptoms. And about 1.5 years ago, on her daughter, on her throat chakra, I picked up on a lot of energy blocks in her neck, in her throat, down around her jaw, all on the right side, which resonated with trauma that she had experienced in the masculine energy, and it was manifesting into illness. And in this area, physically on her body, I kept telling my client, her mother, I was like, I can see it plain as day. It is right here. And I'm like pointing to the back of her neck. I'm pointing to her jaw. And I'm like, it's a line. And I took a screenshot of like anatomy of the face. And I was like, it's right here in the jaw. It's something that's pinched. It goes down almost like under her ear and then into the back, and then it's in the back of her neck. And I explained everything in as much detail as possible because what we were trying to find is why she was losing her hearing on her right side. Now, of course, she goes to audiologists and she's going to all these doctors that specialize in hearing. And in her sessions, I was seeing the issue in her neck. And I kept telling her, I'm like, it feels like something's pinched. I can't get past this pinch feeling. And energetically, when I looked at her energy, the back of her neck, it like pulsates in the area where there's the two vertebrae, and it would like pulsate. And it literally looked like a shining light, like pulsating, which tells me there's a significant amount of trauma trapped there that's manifesting into this issue that's vibrating into the right ear, causing the hearing loss. Now, since then, it was like 2 sessions ago, she had met with the doctor and they finally figured out what the issue was. And right exactly where I pointed on her neck, her C2 and C3 discs are fusing together, which is causing a lot of the issues that she's been having. So today in my client session, her daughter's energy came through, and I picked up on some more mild, like physical symptoms and issues I was seeing that she was having. My client was like, that resonates. That's exactly what she has going on. And we finally got a diagnosis, and everything that you're feeling resonates with the illness that she was diagnosed with, and it's called Klippel-Feil syndrome. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is how it's spelled. And the problem is it's so rare that they're having a hard time finding a specialist that can give her daughter the health care that she needs. So I'm seeing it energetically as a neurological issue, and my client has been reaching out to neurologists and pain management, pain doctors, all sorts of doctors to try and find somebody that's a specialist in this type of syndrome. It's called the Klippel-Feil. And they can't find anybody, and they're in California and they're willing to travel. And I'm sharing this video in hopes that somebody sees this that's familiar with this illness and can help my client's daughter, because she's been dealing with this for 2 years. So share or comment in the video if you know a doctor or a specialist who is familiar with this syndrome, because I would really like to give my client's daughter the help and healthcare that she needs so she can start to heal from this issue, because it's causing a significant amount of health symptoms.